Here is a research roundup of the current #1 people in the world across major platforms, sports, and rankings, with a brief note on how and when they claimed the top spot. Elon Musk, richest person in the world. As of August 2026, Musk is the world's richest person with a net worth estimated between $690 billion and $857 billion, depending on the tracker. He first became the richest person in September 2021, and after a brief fall, reclaimed the title in May 2024. In June 2026, he became the first trillionaire in history following SpaceX's IPO, though his fortune has since fluctuated below that mark. Cristiano Ronaldo, the most followed person on Instagram. The Portuguese footballer is the most followed individual on Instagram with 679 million followers, second only to Instagram's own brand account at 686M. He became the first person to pass 500 million followers in November 2022, then 600 million in August 2023, and has held the individual crown for years. Taylor Swift, the most streamed artist in Spotify history. With over 128 billion total streams, Swift is the most streamed act in Spotify history as of August 2026. Her Eras tour and continued album dominance, including re-recordings, have kept her at the summit of the streaming era. Magnus Carlsen, the world #1 ranked chess player. The Norwegian Grandmaster remains the undisputed world #1 with a classical rating of 2,823 as of August 2026. He first claimed the top FIDE ranking in 2010 at age 19, becoming the youngest ever to do so, and has held it for over a decade, even after choosing not to defend his classical world championship title. Khaby Lame, the most followed person on TikTok. The Senegalese-Italian creator holds the top spot with 162.7 million followers. He overtook Charli D'Amelio in June 2022 and has stayed there since, famous for his silent, reaction-style comedy skits. Beyoncé, the most awarded artist in Grammy history. Beyoncé has won 35 Grammys, for more than the previous overall record holder, conductor Sir George Solti, who won 31. She surpassed Solti's 31-win record in the 2025 Grammy cycle. LeBron James, the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron surpassed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in February 2023, becoming the league's all-time leading scorer. As of 2026, the gap has continued to grow. ESPN's historical leaderboard lists James at more than 43,000 regular season points. Usain Bolt, the fastest man in history. Record 100-meter world record at 9.58 seconds. Bolt set the record at the 2009 World Championships in Berlin. More than 17 years later, the record still stands. His 200-meter record of 19.19 seconds also remains one of athletics' defining marks. Mr. Beast, the most subscribed YouTuber in history. Mr. Beast became the first individual YouTuber to reach 500 million subscribers in June 2026, establishing an extraordinary lead in the creator economy. Lionel Messi, the most Ballon d'Or winner. 8 Ballon d'Or awards. Messi's 8 Ballon d'Or victories put him alone at the top of the awards history. He won his 8th in 2023, after leading Argentina to the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Alice Walton, the richest woman in the world. Alice Walton is currently the world's richest woman. The Walmart heiress reclaimed the title from L'Oréal heiress Françoise Bettencourt-Meyers on Forbes' 2025 ranking and widened her lead on the 2026 list, with Forbes estimating her fortune at $134 billion on its March 2026 annual ranking. By August, Forbes' real-time figure was around $126 billion, reflecting changes in Walmart's share price. Amélie Voigt-Regis, the youngest billionaire in the world. Amélie Voigt-Regis, a Brazilian heir to the WG industrial machinery fortune, became the world's youngest billionaire on Forbes' 2026 billionaires list at just 20 years old. She is the granddaughter of WG co-founder Werner Ricardo Voigt. Adam Sandler, the highest-paid actor. Adam Sandler was the world's highest-paid actor based on 2025 earnings, according to Forbes' 2026 ranking. Forbes reported that Sandler topped Hollywood's earners after Dwayne Johnson held the #1 position the previous year. The Weeknd, the highest-paid musician. The Weeknd was the world's highest-paid musician based on 2025 earnings, according to Forbes, bringing in an estimated $298 million. He finished ahead of Taylor Swift, who earned an estimated $202 million. Florence Griffith Joyner, the fastest woman in history. Florence Griffith Joyner, popularly known as FloJo, holds the women's 100-meter world record at 10.49 seconds. She ran the record on July 16, 1988, in Indianapolis, and remarkably, it is still the official world record almost 4 decades later. World Athletics continues to list Griffith Joyner at number 1, ahead of Elaine Thompson-Herah's 10.54. You might never come across our channel again. We're working on amazing lists and you wouldn't want to miss it. Subscribe now.